Hi, Colin with Diode Dynamics. Today I'm going to show you how to install our new D5 HID replacement bulbs on a 2016 to 2018 Silverado. Let's get started. To start the installation, we're going to pop the hood because we're going to work in the engine bay for this install. When handling the HIDs, it's a good idea not to touch the bulbs, and as an added step of precaution, we recommend you wear a set of gloves because the oils from your hand could damage the bulb. We're going to be starting on the driver's side first because we don't need any tools to access the back of the headlamp. The first thing we're going to do is remove this dust cap to gain access to the back of the HID. The next step to remove the stock HID is to find the retaining clip on the inner side of the HID. We're going to flip that up like a switch. After the retaining clip is loosened, we can simply pull out the HID and then remove the ballast harness by squeezing the clip on the side and pulling it out of the ballast. With the factory bulb out, we can give you a better visual representation of the stock bulb compared to the D5 replacement. As you can see, the D5 replacement has the same footprint as the stock option. It even utilizes the same factory connectors. The difference is the stock bulb is 25 watts and the D5 replacement is 35 watts. Compared to just doing a factory replacement, this extra added power is going to give you a boost in brightness. As you can see, the ballast of the D5 replacement has these extra added vents to keep it running cool and efficiently with this added power. To install our D5 HID replacement bulb, we're going to reverse the steps we used to take out the stock bulb. First, you're going to connect the stock harness to the new ballast, then slide it into the housing, and finally tighten down that retainer clip to hold the ballast in place. Then we can put the dust cover onto the back of the housing and then move on to the passenger side. To get to the passenger side, we're going to have to remove this plastic radiator cover by taking out these 12 push clips. We recommend you use a trim removal tool, but if you're careful, you could get away with using a flathead. Those 12 clips removed, you can go ahead and lift this straight up and out. To gain access to the back of the headlamp, we're going to need to remove this air box. But to gain access to that, we're going to have to move this brace out of the way using a 10mm socket. We're going to remove this bolt completely and loosen this bolt and move it out of the way. Next, we're going to want to remove the harness for the mass airflow sensor by pulling up on this red locking clip and then pressing this little black button and pulling the clip away. Next, we're going to remove this tie down using a trim removal tool for the mass airflow sensor harness. Next, we're going to use a flathead to loosen the hose clamp that attaches the air box to the air hose. Next, we're going to separate the air box from the air hose. The last step to removing the air box is to separate it from the retainer clips holding it at the bottom by getting a good grip and just giving it a good tug. It should pop right up and out. The last step to gaining access to the back of the housing is removing these 3 plastic clips using a trim removal tool. Now with those clips removed, we can go ahead and fold this down and have access to the dust cover. Finally, to complete the D5 HID replacement on this side, we're going to repeat the same steps we used to install them on the driver's side, then reverse the steps we used to take off the airbox to put the airbox back on. As you can see from our D5 HID installation, we've gone from a measured lux of 900 in our factory HID to a measured lux of 1360 with our D5 replacement. That's a little over a 50% increase in light output. For our high beams, we've gone from a measured lux of 1220 to a measured lux of 1750, which is about a 43% increase in light output with this plug-and-play bulb. If you're looking to pick up a set of D5 HID replacement bulbs or any of our other products, visit us at our website at diodedynamics.com or use our dealer locator tool to find a dealer near you. Thanks for watching.